Hello everyone, welcome to the YouTube channel Learning by Solving. So in this video we will solve 5 questions. These are 2 marks questions of GATE Electronics and Communication 2021. We already solved the first 5 questions of the general aptitude. These are the next 5 questions which are 2 marks questions. So let's start with the question number 6. Here given below are 2 statements and 2 conclusions. We need to say based on the above statements and conclusions which of the following options is logically correct. Okay, that is what we need to find. So see the statement 1. All purples are green. All purples are green. Let's say this is purple. So these are all purples are green. Okay, see the second statement, that is all black are green. So take the black. These all black or green. So these are the only 2 statements he has given. So here he didn't mention anything regarding the purple and black relationship, whether purple or and black is having any relation or else they don't have any relation, that he didn't mention. So what are the possibilities that we can have here? So let's suppose this is the green. So in this green we can have the purple and black without having any coincidence, without having any relation. Or else we can have, let's say this is green and let's say this is purple, and there may be a relation between the purple and black, that we don't know. That is not given in the question. It just mentioned that purple are inside the green, black are also inside the green, but we don't know what is the relation between that. So let's see the conclusions. Is saying some black or purple, some black or purple, that is following this condition, but he didn't mention here, it is not following. So we can say we cannot conclude that it is correct. Absolutely, it may or may not. So that is what the situation of the conclusion 1. Come to the conclusion 2. Conclusion 2 is saying no black is purple. No black is purple. That is satisfying here, but it is not satisfying here. So we cannot surely say that no black is purple. We cannot surely say that some black are purple. So let's see the options. First option is only conclusion 1 is correct. That we cannot say. Only conclusion 2 is correct. That also we cannot say. Either conclusion 1 or conclusion 2 is correct. That is absolutely correct, because some black are purple. If some black are purple, no black is purple. If no black is purple, some black are purple. So the conclusion C, either conclusion 1 or conclusion 2 may be correct. So either conclusion 1 or 2 is correct is the absolutely correct answer. Both conclusions are correct is also wrong, because if one conclusion is correct, other conclusion is not going to be correct. So this is the 6th question. So let's move to the next question. So here it is, computers are ubiquitous. They are used to improve efficiency in almost all the fields, from agriculture to space exploration. Artificial intelligence is currently the hot topic. AI means artificial intelligence enables computers to learn given enough training data. For humans, sitting in front of computers for long hours can lead to health issues. Okay, this is the passage. Is asking which of the following can be deducted from the above passage. So he has given one passage. From the above passage, what we can conclude, what we can deduct. So let's see the first one. That is 1. Nowadays computers are present in almost all places. Yes, it is given. Almost all fields, from agriculture to space exploration, we are using computers is given in the passage. So first statement is correct. So let's see the options directly, because we need to try to solve the question quickly, so we can eliminate options. So first let's see the options where 1 is present. 1 where 1 is present, here it is present, here also it is present. So these two are absolutely wrong. There are only one option, whether it is C or D. So that we come to know when you see the next statements. See the second statement here, that is computers cannot be used for solving problems in engineering. That was not mentioned in the passage, so this is absolutely wrong. So computers cannot be used for solving problems in engineering is absolutely wrong. So in the option wherever there is two, that option is wrong. So but in the C and D, 2 is not mentioned, so we need to see the third statement as well. This statement also we need to. For humans, there are both positive and negative effects of using computers. For humans, there are both positive and negative effects of using computers. Yes, that is given, because sitting in front of the computer for long hours can lead to health issues. This is the negative impact. And positive impact is computers are ubiquitous. They are used to improve efficiency, so they are using for the benefit of the human beings. Also there are negative points as well. So see, statement 3 is correct, that is for humans there are both positive and negative effects of using computers. So 3 is correct. So in the C and D, both in the C and D, uh, both the places 3 is present, so we have to see the fourth one as well. Artificial intelligence can be done without data is absolutely wrong, because here it is given artificial intelligence is currently a hot topic. AI enables computers to learn given enough training data. Given enough training data enables computers to AI enables computers to learn. So artificial intelligence can be done without data is absolutely wrong. Data need to be provided, that is given in the passage. So option 4 is absolutely wrong. That means C is wrong. So the remaining option is option D, that is absolutely correct. So option D is correct for this seventh question. So let's move to the next question, that is question number 8. So consider a square sheet. Consider a square sheet of side 1 unit. Let's say 1 unit square sheet. Okay, let's start. So consider a square sheet of side 1 unit. So let's take a square sheet, and this square sheet is having 1 unit each side. That means here it is 1 unit, here also it is 1 unit. Okay, in the next step it is cut along the main diagonal to get two triangles. So this is the main diagonal, it is cut into it is cut through the diagonal to make two triangles. Okay, in the next step, one of the cut triangles is revolved about its short edge to form a solid cone. Then the volume of the resulting cone in the cubic units is. Now he cut this square. Now it formed two triangles. This is one triangle and this is another triangle. He's asking to take one triangle, so we will take one triangle here. So this is the triangle. We have taken the triangle number 2. This is triangle, this is 1 unit and this is 1 unit. By Pythagoras theorem, square root of 1 plus square root of 1, square root of 1 plus 1, that is square root of 2. This everybody knows. This is what it is. Now is saying that revolve the triangle around its short edge. What is the short edge? This is the short edge. Why? This is having 1 unit, this is also 1 unit. You can revolve around this 1 unit or this 1 unit, you will get the same answer. Here it is root 2 units, which is not the short one, this is the long side. So we need to revolve. How do you revolve? So you need to revolve 360 degrees. So when you revolve, this is what it's going to form. this is what it's going to form. This is nothing but cone. This is nothing but a cone. So he's asking what is the volume of this cone. We need to find the volume of this cone. So what is the volume of the cone? Volume of the cone is 1 by 3 pi r square h. But how do you remember this? We may forget the volume of the cone. There is easy way of remembering it. How? If you can able to link this with the cylinder, then you can remember how. So take the cylinder. This is the cylinder. Let's say this is the cylinder. So this cylinder is having the height h and having the radius r. This is the radius r. What is the volume of this? What is the volume of this cylinder? Volume of this cylinder is pi r square. This area, this circle area is pi r square, and this height is h. So pi r square h is the volume of the cylinder. But this cylinder is comprising of 3 cones. How? So let's take this as one cone, okay, and this cone is the second cone. This is the second cone, and this is the half cone. This is another half cone. So totally the cylinder is volume can be filled with 3 cones. That means if this is the volume of the cylinder, then what is the volume of the cone? 1 by 3rd of the volume of the cylinder. So volume of the cone is equal to 1 by 3rd of volume of the cylinder. So in this way you can able to remember. So just I am removing this. Now I need to substitute the values to get the volume of the cone. What are all the values we need to have? We need to know the radius, we need to know the height. What is the radius here? This radius is same as this radius, that is 1 unit. So radius is equal to 1 unit. And what is the height? This is the height. This height is 1 unit. So if you substitute here, so volume is 1 by 3 into pi into r square, that is 1 square, h is equal to 1, that is pi by 3 is the volume of the cone. Pi by 3 is the volume of the cone. That is absolutely right answer for this question. So the option 1, that is option A, pi by 3 is the correct option for the question number 8. So let's move to the next question. See the 9th question. Here it is given the number of minutes spent by 2 students X and Y exercising every day in a given week are shown in the bar chart above. So there are 2 students X and Y. They are exercising every day. So how much time they are spending in the exercise is given in the bar chart. And if you observe here, this is white color. White color mention the Y, student Y exercise time, and X is next black color. How much time he is spending in exercise is given in the bar chart. So he's asking the number of days in the given week in which one of the students spend minimum 10% more than the other student in a given day. So he's asking that in every day these X and Y are exercising, take one person's time of spending in the exercise. If that person time is more than other person by 10%, then we need to consider that as 1. So in how many days, there he has given 7 days. In 7 days, how many such days exist where one person is exercising more than 10% of the other person is what is asking. So simply what we have to do, take the Sunday situation here. So Sunday situation, let's say 55 is the least time spent out of 2 students X and Y. One is spending 65, other is spending 55. Let's say 55, we take 55, and we find out 10% of 55. What is the 10% of 55? 55 into 10 by 100. That means what is the total? 55 plus 5.5, because this is cancels and 5.5. so what is the total? 60.5. so if you take one person who is spending 55 minutes, we are adding 10% to that 55, it comes out to be 60.5. so other person spending is 65. so he is spending more, this person is spending more than the 10% of the other person spending. so here this person is spending 55 and we added 10%, and this comes out to be 60.5, but other person is spending 65. This 65 is more than the 10% of the this person. so this is our favorable condition, so we need to count this day as our required day. so in same way we need to find out for other days as well. so let's check for Saturday. So for the Saturday, we take the 50 least spending time, that is 50. we need to add 10% to it. what is the 10% of 50? that is 5. that is total 55, but other person is spending 60. so 60 is more, 55 is less. so this is again our favorable condition. that means one person, even after adding 10% of the time he spent, is not exceeding the other person. so that is the favorable condition to us. so it is second one is also our favorable conditions. so let's check the Friday situation. so Friday, what is happening? take the less spent time, that is 20. what is the 10% of 20? that is 2. so 22 is less than 35, less than 35. so this is our favorable condition, that is Friday is also our favorable condition. then let's check the Thursday situation. Thursday, take the least spending time, that is 55, add 10%, that is 5.5. it turns out to be 60.5, but other person is having only 60. This is not our favorable condition. so Thursday is not our favorable condition. so let's check the Wednesday situation here. so what is the Wednesday situation? take the least spending time, that is 50. what is the 5% of 50? that is 5, that is 55, but second person is spending 60, which is less than 50, which is less, 55 is less and 60 is greater here. so this is our favorable condition. this is the fourth day is our favorable condition. Wednesday is our favorable condition. so next Tuesday. What is the Tuesday situation here? take the 55 least spending time. what is the 5%, 10% of 55? that is 5.5. so combined it is 60.5, but other person is spending 65, which is greater, 65 is greater, so it is our favorable condition. so day 5 is also our favorable condition. so what is the last day? that is Monday. so let's take Monday. least spending time is 45. what is the 10% of 45? that is 4.5. that means 49.5, but other person is spending 70. other person is spending 70. 70 is greater. this is also our favorable condition. so out of 7 days, only this Thursday one person is not spending more than 10% of other person. in all the days, one person is spending more than the time, more than 10% of the time of other person. so out of 7 days, 6 days are our favorable condition. so 6 is the correct option for this question. so this is simply nothing but to find out the 10% of a least value and adding it and checking whether other person is spending more than this or less than this. if it is more than that, we count as that day as the required day, otherwise we'll leave. so this is the question 9. So let's move to the next question, that is question number 10. This is the last question for this video. So what is this question? So we have given this diagram and is asking corners are cut from an equilateral triangle to provide a regular convex hexagon as shown in the figure above. Corners are cut from an equilateral triangle. So this is the equilateral triangle. What do you mean by equilateral triangle? So all the sides are same. So this equilateral triangle is cut. Corners are cut from an equilateral triangle to produce the regular convex hexagon. What do you mean by regular? The sides are equal of the hexagon. What is this hexagon? 1 2 3 4 5. So 1 2 3 4 5 6. So these are the 6 sides of hexagon and each side is same, because here it is given a regular, and this is the equilateral triangle. He is cutting it to make the regular convex hexagon. So now what is asking? The ratio of the area of the triangular convex hexagon to the area of the original equilateral triangle. So is asking the ratio of the area of the regular convex hexagon to the area of the original equilateral triangle. That means what? Is asking this area and is asking this area. So the ratio of this area to this area is what is asking. So first we find out the area of the regular hexagon. How do you find the area of the regular hexagon? Here just I am joining the corners. I'm joining the corners. So when you join the corners, you can see here that it forms triangles. It forms triangles. Since all the sides are same, here the triangles sides and the triangle areas also same. So now how many triangles actually formed? 1 2 3 4 5 6. So since it is a regular hexagon, when you do like this, when you add the corners, it forms 6 equilateral triangles. So each triangle area is same. The same way, if you see, this is 1 unit. Let's suppose this is 1 unit. So this is also 1 unit. This is 1 unit. This is 1 unit. This is 1 unit. So everywhere, wherever the triangle, if it is the triangle or this is the triangle, whatever the triangle, the area is same. So it's simply the counting the number of triangles, because area is same. So for this regular hexagon area of hexagon is 6. Area of the hexagon is 6 of the area of 1 unit. Now let's suppose, what is this area? What is this triangle area? This triangle area is these 6 triangles and this 7 8 9. So total 9 triangles area. Area of the triangle is 9 times area of the unit triangle. So it's simply asking the area of this hexagon to the area of this triangle. So what is that area? A hexagon area to triangle area ratio is 6/9. That is nothing but 3 2 ja 3 9 ja, that is 2:3. That is option number A. That is absolutely correct option for this question. So these are the 5 questions in this video. With this video, we have completed the aptitude questions of GATE 2021 Electronics and Communication. In the next video, we will see the first 5 questions of the technical subject, that is Electronics and Communication technical subject of GATE 2021. So let's meet in the next video. Until then, keep smiling. Bye bye.